Yeah. Abanye bantitse amavanga.
Yeah, when I teach about Fadaga, we on, right?
We've been on, bro.
Ah, shit, man, I'm a little bit confused, are they? To
Yeah.
everyone out there.
Yeah.
But then when I get Friday happy once again.
La la.
Glad to be here. Like
Yes, welcome back.
Fridays.
Yes,
time
sir.
to be rock stars, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but I'm glad to be here, pal. Hey! Yeah.
Why did you come with toothbrush? Let's start there.
Hey, bro, advertise aqua fresh. Washing for 2 minutes. Like, dog, I brush my teeth like twice a day as often as I can, just so for hygiene purposes, you know. Yeah. So I couldn't go higher, so I had to cook, and then I came in late. But then I'm here now.
Yeah, shout out.
So I just had to brush my teeth a little bit. I get it's a little bit awkward.
Yeah.
But
especially considering the time. It's
yeah.
11:30.
There's times I even do it about my 12 for you to imagine. You understand me? Yeah. Even times where I watch about my 4 or maybe about my 2. Like I don't have a time schedule of some sort. Especially when you're not really in a routine whereby maybe not to say I have anything against people who
you do.
You know, let's say go check us, you know,
Yeah.
you have to sleep at a certain time and then you have to robble at a certain time, you know, yeah. The thing about having free time is that you get to do whatever the fuck.
Talk your shit, man. Talk your shit, man.
Yeah, so that's what I like. I'm sure you can relate. You know,
Yeah, now you're cooking, though.
Y'all are musicians.
Yeah.
And then just to add, bro, I like what's coming. From you guys, you know, and I hope I'm gonna be a part of it as musically. Because
you heard our new shit, dog.
We the future.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
You heard our new shit. How do you feel about it?
New shit, Tatiana. I mean, Tatiana. There's a track called Tatiana, guys.
Betty interlude.
Yeah. I get to be chorus. I don't even know how does it go. I wish
No,
I knew it. Let you stay tuned. Yeah.
But man, shout out, dog.
Away, Flaco. It's always good.
I think you are the first person to come for the second time.
Yeah.
Right?
He's the first person to come for the second time.
Yeah, on this podcast. Nobody has came twice. You know what I mean? So obviously that should show you this value. Man, and I think before we go any further, dog, there was some complaints with regards to you.
With regards to me,
your episode, the last time you came, the last time we sat here.
Yeah, I can only imagine what kind of like complaints.
But you should be a little bit aware of it, dog.
Yeah.
There was a guy.
Can you just let me know?
Jabulani, Jabs.
Oh yeah, he said a few things like how would
I'd like to get your response because he said some shit.
Yeah.
We dropped the statement.
We responded to it.
Now we'd like to hear from the horse's mouth. Before you say anything, just to give the people context, those who might not know what happened.
Yeah.
So Jabs was very disappointed in us for having you on the show.
On the show, yeah.
According to Jabs, he says that we had a person who was unsound. Yeah. So he says you're an unsound person.
Yeah.
What does that actually mean? Like unsound? Like I'm not supposed to be in a podcast? Or what? I don't know what
I think more means. Like he thinks like
or what?
No.
I'm saying the wrong kind of things.
Like mentally you're not okay.
Okay. No, yes. Yeah.
Just to add on more things that he said. And then he was like, having you on the show is a bit of a...
It's bad PR.
It's bad PR for...
Wow, but then...
No way. I just want to make the people aware. Because some people don't tell, I guess.
Sure.
But I want to know from the horse's mouth, dog. What do you think about all the stuff that he said about you?
He said about me?
Because you're here again.
Yeah. Away, I'm here again. So that means I must have made some sort of impression on the people if I'm here again. So I'm here to sort of like back myself up as well. But then the thing is, I don't want to really talk too much about like criticism. You know, I don't like to be negative, and I'd much rather focus on the positives in life. Hence, I'm sort of like an optimistic person, an optimistic person instead of a pessimist. So if somebody's coming with criticism, I can say, be like, can he do it better? You know what I mean? Or maybe he wants to be here as well. Why is he criticizing on the shit that I was saying there? But there's a lot of positive responses.
Yeah, there was a lot of positive people.
Yeah,
people actually like
females and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So I appreciate you, and then shout out to everybody that watched it, and I hope that I reach more people, or we reach more people.
More people, yeah.
Because what I mean,
facts,
like I said previously, we are the future, and look out, bro. Look out, most definitely. Yeah.
Mare, dog, can I ask you, dog? Why do people hate you so much?
The thing of being, I could say, be outspoken or a little bit extroverted, or a little bit out there, a little bit, which is something that I'm sort of like working on, because I guess I told you about like a panda, you know.
Yeah, plus
yeah, that's the thing, bro. And then, but I shifted, and next thing I lose an eye. I know a guy actually who lost an eye. I'm not gonna say his name.
Damn, that's crazy.
Which was a guy that I found to be cool back in the day. This guy lost an eye.
Oh fuck.
At gear all the time, and the guy, his head is also not in the place. So I don't wanna really end up like a person or jwalo, so hence I had to do some a bit of
introspection. Lost my eye, I'd lose my mind.
Yeah, when imagine losing
something. Eye, bro.
Yo, my God.
Yeah, like how do you come back from that?
Yes,
bro,
as you can
imagine,
imagine,
you lost it, bro.
Have you seen like even an animal when it loses one of its eyes? It's that like it's no longer the same, because now your
that's like
reflexes.
losing a leg or something.
Why bother it? So I don't wanna like lose an eyeball. And now how am I gonna get the honeys if I lose an eyeball? That's what we about the honeys, my guy.
The last time I asked you, why do you like girls so much? And you were like, why do they like
why
me?
do they love me so much? Yeah, it's still.
You still on that tip?
I'm still on the tip, Mataka.
But like from that time,
yeah,
the last time you came, till now, how many shorties have you bagged, dog?
Yo, bruh, it's been less. I'll have to be honest, because I've been more of an indoor
you need
person.
to up your game.
It's been less, my guy, and I'm a little bit ashamed. But I think it's safe in a way. Hey, I can share by in that perspective.
It's not safe.
I always share.
I want to speak of safety. That is not safe.
That is
Yeah,
not
wow.
safe. For
Okay,
your mental health.
it's kind of not because having sex is a good thing. You need to, it sort of releases stress, and then enter the body. I can say the body assets and whatever, and then you get to focus more on life. And then
I was waiting for you to mention sex, though.
But then I've been having less sex, bro. Just to be honest with you.
Out of choice or
it's more out of choice again, and then because of the fact that I've been doing some introspection on myself, just to as to where I'm going,
it's very important.
But it's not like I've not been having. You when about nyana, hey,
But anyway, dog, today's episode is gonna be a little bit different. Basically, remember what happened last time? We were asking you questions, bombarding you with
multiple kinds of questions.
So today you are basically like a friend of the show. You're joining me, and
now.
You understand?
What does Astino call himself now? Which is a cool name that he does?
Big Dog.
Big Dog.
Shout out to Big Dog.
And then he
Dog.
does these things that he usually does.
Gang. I don't know how the fuck this guy does that shit, dog. Yeah.
It's not for me.
It's not for me.
So, Gents, this is episode 21.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to everybody that
away.
You know,
Episode 7.
episode say ish mfana.
Episode 7.
21.
Can you do something?
Hey man.
We're gonna definitely do something for you guys. You stay tuned, and enjoy.
Shout out to everybody that's been throughout this journey with us till this day. Ralebona, we appreciate y'all. Hey man, I was about to get there.
You know, it's almost summer now, and the Asian fit to the mosquito.
It's almost summer now. What you mean it's almost summer now?
It's spring. It is
summer.
Actually, I get a summer December, February. December, January, February, and then after that it's autumn, and then after that for 3 months, and then after that it's winter, and then after that it's spring. So technically speaking,
stop this technical shit.
Yeah, let's leave the technical.
We black, dog. We spoke about it.
We spoke about this shit.
There's only 2 seasons that we got.
Summer and winter.
Summer and winter.
Yeah.
And the winter is only winter. This is in your quamps.
What?
But like, how's the mosquitoes for you guys, man?
What do you mean, bro?
Mosquitoes in like bana or like actual
The
mosquitoes?
actual mosquitoes because of it being summer, unless lona le na le body insect repellent or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Mara nna di a ntoma hle mo di a ntshwenya batho. You know like
Like it's not that deep, dog.
it's
just
not that
mosquitoes,
deep
dog.
for me, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
man, dog. Mosquito bite.
This guy's an old man
Yeah,
complaining about
man.
mosquitoes,
it's like
dog.
maybe there's something that I'm eating in the food that
Ah,
I'm eating because
come
these
on.
mosquitoes are after me.
How you
Because they
gonna
know
how you gonna
I
protect
have
and
like a
provide?
mosquito bite here,
Gee,
bro.
how you gonna protect and provide for your family if you fucking scared of mosquitoes?
I'm
bro?
not scared. It's just that they bother me. So, highly summer.
Nah,
But then
no,
you know
there's-
what I like about summer?
We got bigger problems, dog.
Women undress more. Yeah, they show off their skin, and then we get to swim. We get to buy more. We get to be on the outdoors. We get to, if some of you are into hiking, we get to do some of those things. So that's the goodness about like summer.
It's
But for
really
me-
white, man. Like,
Bro,
I don't go for hiking. and
Yeah,
shit.
brother, I do. Yeah, man, even if it's a small mountain, I not like stop on the mountain. You know what I mean?
What do you
But
mean, bro?
how many mountain?
did they?
I don't know. I'm asking.
What is this that is right behind us?
Yeah, I was gonna say you can somehow like hike, and you don't need like a table mountain to hike up the in Chabotain, but then you can just choose any mountain if you hike, but watch out for them snakes. There are black mambas out there.
Nigga, fuck,
You know what I'm
fuck
saying?
the hiking chat, dog.
Yeah.
Gents,
So what am I gonna do at the mountain walking alone?
what
I'm just-
exactly?
I-
That's
I
what I'm
was just
saying,
saying,
dog. You're
like-
coming here bringing some mountain chats here on the podcast,
That's
dog.
easy,
Cut
man.
that
You want
shit,
this white
dog.
mentality.
Yeah, bro, cut that shit, bro.
They
Gents,
fly here.
2024 is almost over.
Yeah, man.
Yo.
Let me start with Big Doug in the building.
Uh-huh.
How would you assess the year?
2024.
Yeah,
It was not my best year, but alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah,
Yeah.
my man.
It was
yeah.
okay. Let me not say it was not the best year.
Mm.
But it was full of trials, tribulations.
Hey
you know.
man, hold on.
A whole lot of like I had to also self-introspect and shit.
Ish.
But nonetheless, man, it was a nice year.
Mm.
It
Yeah,
was
I
a
know.
dope year, though. It was.
What about you, dog? 2024 is coming to an end.
Yeah, man, it's been like a roller coaster, bro. It's been like
Yeah,
an
plus
up
you've
and
been having
down.
episodes
this
Hey,
year,
man,
dog.
yo, plus
Yo,
now you
yeah,
feel
dog.
they just come.
We shouldn't be asking this guy,
This
bro.
nigga had 4 years in 1
Yeah,
year.
4 years in 1 year, bro.
It's been a hell of
So
a
many
year,
things happened,
bro.
though.
It's been over
Bro,
a hell of
yo,
a year.
Roger,
Whoa,
Hafiz,
bro.
yo.
Ma, right now I'm alive.
Mm.
I got like 10 fingers, I got like 2 eyes,
10
I got like
toes.
a nose, 10 toes.
Yes, sir.
On a next short tongue. I'm not like some sort of paraplegic or I saw a short talent too. Yeah, so like I'm glad that
Yeah.
by God's grace, you know,
Yeah.
we still here, Manchita. And you know, a leap year in is taking a lot of lives.
Ish.
If we lost so many people.
Yeah.
I don't know, is it because of the leap year or which is something.
So
And
this leap year thing, sorry, dog.
well,
This leap year thing, is it a real thing?
they say so, bro.
I feel like it's just that like superstition.
yeah.
Nah, but think about
Superstition in your type of
I
thing.
understand that, but think about it, dog. Some crazy shit always happens during a leap year.
Yeah, but crazy shit happened.
Yeah.
Crazy shit happened.
Some weird
shit.
fuckery,
happened,
bro.
Weird things are always happening in Kalipia Payaga because like people are
Yes.
getting kidnapped, people are getting
People are dying, bro. And the people that die, it be people that you didn't
Amen.
expect,
Hey
dog.
man, now of late, dog, young people is dying.
hey strong guy.
Burying our peers and.
Speaking
Yeah.
of that, man, I want to speak about a topic that's very close to home. Close to home
Yeah.
because this shit happened when he's out.
Yeah.
Sure.
You guys heard about that, moms?
That left their baby.
Baby.
Yeah, I heard about that shit. Imagine that. I mean,
What the fuck?
They say that this lady onana le pressure like from school in Totsejwala, and then they saw her. She was a youngin. I don't know how old was she, and then she saw just decided to leave the baby. Fela Mustrating, all because
No,
of the fact
man.
that maybe what are the parents gonna say, or how she gonna support the kid.
So she's a college girl.
Yeah, like she's a college girl, because like another dude on the kitchen this story or how like she thinks this girl did what she did, but apparently they found this girl, man, somewhere. I don't
Yeah,
know.
man.
Do you know perhaps?
I don't know if it's a college girl, but I heard it's a girl from Ghana.
Yeah, bro.
So she didn't want like the kid to grow up in poverty and shit.
Mm.
So what she did, she came all the way from Ghana, dropped the kid off here. But you know what breaks my
Nah, that's still fucked up,
Yeah,
bro. That's still
what
messed
pisses
up,
me
G.
off is like, where's the time of the kid?
Hey, Mo.
When all this
You
shit
ask
is
yourself,
going on.
yeah. What this guy said, apparently this girl not so sure who it is. between the 3 guys.
Dang.
Who's the father?
Labona
Unase sure. That's the thing. So now.
free kick
So one like she didn't know how to like tell these guys.
Damn, bro.
You can imagine.
But here's my chat, dog, man. How would you, dog, like you had this person in your
own
for
kid,
9
dog,
months.
like your own kid, dog, like.
And then you gave birth to this person. How
do you abandon that person? Dog?
Oh, dude,
you brought that person to the world, dog.
A baby.
Speaking of that,
let's not even speak about it as being a baby, dog. Like you brought the fucking person to this world.
Hey. I'm fine.
Yes, man.
Hey, man,
That's
speaking
not
of,
the way to go.
on that same topic now, I was telling y'all earlier on about that mother who her video was circulating on social media, dog.
Yeah.
How she was taking a dump on her sons.
On a son, imagine that,
yes.
bro.
Like
That's
bro,
the worst thing.
there
to
was
do.
even a point whereby she was handling some of the shit like masepa, makaka,
That she live
mama
up the
tohong, putting it inside the child's mouth.
Nah, that's
I'm a
something.
Jason.
No, bro, that's
You
something.
know one thing I've come to realize.
What the
dog,
fuck?
Like, we are living in the last days because of one thing I've realized about this shit is that many people are starting to become bad parents.
Have you even noticed the weather, the way that it changes nowadays, Bayaka? You can wake up in the morning, it's super cold. The next thing, it's warm. The next thing, it's raining. The next thing, it's cold again. You know what I'm saying?
It explains what's going. The weather's just a young explanation of what's
These could be the last days. So everybody that's out there, Ituki saying, God is coming.
Makula lebone, no offense.
Yeah.
Apparently they're selling some expired.
There's rumors that now.
What's going on in
Kids are getting stomach bugs.
Yeah, some
Kids
people
are
died.
even dying because of these
died,
things. They're looking but the rekisa out there.
A lot of shit is going on, dog.
Yeah,
If
no.
you as a country, guys, like,
Yeah.
let's just speak to the president. Okay, sure, Bruce, you and your brother say, if it's us the problem, or you know.
When he says Bruce, by the way, he means like foreigners. Sorry to put it like that.
Oh, because I didn't understand as well. Like,
Yeah.
foreigners like reference space talk like.
But just to be a little bit more positive, man. You notice that the load shedding is reduced.
Load shedding, but
Load shedding.
there's no load shedding.
Yeah, but like, I feel like right now I'm a
Stop speaking about that shit.
Let's not talk about the load shedding.
Yeah.
That's fine.
But
Because just to be on a little bit of a more positive note, you know, not everything is entirely bad on Talaran, because like this girl owner win a Grammy.
Which
one of his Tyler Kima? Didn't she? The
Oh.
singer,
A
yeah.
Grammy?
Was it a
I
Grammy?
think I don't know.
Grammy.
She won like some sort of award overseas.
Oh,
And then
I
she's
think it's
getting
a BET.
recognition. Yeah,
Not
maybe.
Grammy.
I'm
I
not
don't
sure.
know.
My bad.
Okay,
man.
I'm not hating on Tyler.
Yeah.
Because
We don't have a fact checker to tell us who it is.
and unfortunately, I'm like, Mama made it Tyler. You.
Yeah.
So
Make me sweat, make me what.
That's
That's
our
how
whole girl,
with me.
guys.
I'm just like being.
Hey, I wanna ask y'all niggas a question.
Yeah.
Like, hey, man, Majita, what do y'all think of this new fashion of niggas rocking curtains, big ass clothes? And shit,
Yo. Barry, you know what? The
like, hey,
fashion
man, this new fashion, dog.
Curtains, dog.
Dog,
It's
these-
curtains for such clothes, dog.
Hey, dog.
They say it's like creativity. They say it's
Ah,
Mara
but-
ka swapare garte, and then we go like a fashion.
like, yo, and then there are niggas that are dressed like in dresses. Baba like dresses.
Yeah, like
what do you call those things, mate, bro?
The new fashion, like the fashion game, and fucked up. Have you even seen Musa Keys, dog? Have you seen how he dresses?
Yes.
People like saying, "Yo, shout out, that shit is dope." But for me, I'm there like,
Even these lighties, who are these lighties? The Koelas or who these motherfuckers is?
yeah.
Yeah.
Dog, you know, I don't know a single song. Yeah, what that means.
For me, it's a whole lot of.
Just to be honest with you, like I've been outdated Yana in the music.
What you expect, dog? Like you've been phoneless for the past.
Yeah,
100 years, dog.
well, now even they're stealing our phones out here, when the people. Please.
The hustling boyfriends salon.
Hey, the hustling boyfriends,
The hustling
oh.
boyfriends.
And I want to like rapproach December, no.
Hey,
Go to Nye,
Hey,
no.
them niggas are gonna be busy. Hey, man, just about to thogela.
Yo.
Yo.
Go to one
Be
nappy.
careful out there. If you're going out to go party there, just be safe, be protected. Magaloto or safe, lots of jamba But anyways, yeah.
Mare, guys, like just on that note, just like to end it off though. I just want to say I'm an abattoir in faith to like hlokomelang bana ba lena mfethu.
Yeah, man.
Please do.
Ratang bana ba lena mfethu, like
Do right as a parent, dog.
you know what I mean.
It breaks my heart to see this shit, cause hey man, my parents do right by me, dog. Like I have a good family unit. I'm very family orientated.
Shut up.
Yeah.
And I've never had a flop where like my parents have mistreated me or my siblings or anything like that. They're always down to like give me the best and give my siblings the best.
The best.
Yeah, understand. So I don't understand when other parents do that shit to their kids, dog.
Nah, it's heartbreaking.
The thing is, like even in the townships, my man, like some kids are not as fortunate as us, whereby like both parents. Even me, I was raised by like a single parent, but then it's the responsibility.
Shout out Simposter.
Simposter one more time, But us as even if you come from a broken family, man, you gotta have something iluring clicks in your mind. You as an individual have to focus on more positive things. Like man, you know what, the economy and the unemployment rate is high, but then rather try and not add more violence on top of more violence or bad on top of more bad. You wanna be more positive in life.
Hey, what are you cooking tonight?
Yeah, bro.
This guy's cooking. So let him prepare, dog.
Well, I just have a lot on my mind.
Shut up.
So you know what? I feel like let's rather.
I wonder what Jebs is gonna say after this episode.
Hey, Jebs, I'm gonna let him sleep wherever he's at. Let him do whatever he's doing wherever he's at. I'm happy to be here.
Now speaking of kids, dog, I remember I asked you about kids, and then you were like, you probably have a few that you don't know about.
Hey, man, that's the thing. Like I feel like I might have out there kids by law.
Why would you feel like that, though?
You know when you have that gut feeling.
Shit.
You have sixth sense of something.
Oh
hey,
shit,
yeah. So
like when she knows
how
when
about
she
you know,
cheated.
dog?
Hey, so like I feel like maybe somewhere out there, if there is, please don't because I don't want to be an
Live on the Listen to the Kids podcast.
But as it is, it's I don't know. I don't have any kids that I know of. But it's just that give suspicion if like in my mind. But then so far so good. I'm glad that I actually don't have any kids, because how was I gonna like support for those kids? But one of my wishes, I wish
damn nigga, you deep.
I could have had like a kid from the age of like 19. When you are a young dad or a young parent, you can sort of like relate more to your kid.
I can relate.
You want to know that? Yeah. So I just wish I had like maybe twins, even quadruplets, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like on the newspaper there with quadruplets. Anyways,
yeah, but shout out, dog. Athlete make a cool dad, dog.
Thank you so much, man.
Yeah, make a cool dad.
I want to ask you guys a question, dog. Have you guys ever taken a dump at your girl's posy or at your girl's house, or do you guys feel comfortable with taking a dump? And then the stomach starts playing tricks.
Yeah, my guy, I have taken. Can you maybe explain your experience?
Yeah, dog, I have. It's just a normal thing. I wanna take a dump, dog. What do you mean?
So what do you say? Like, do you announce with it? I'm just gonna.
Yoga kanyabu.
Joe.
In Jaroba, the thing is, with my girlfriend, she doesn't like smells. Bro.
Oh, the one that
the one
cool.
Yeah. She didn't like it when there's farting in the room. She
didn't
like
to fart in front of
but she doesn't like it.
So now you wasn't fart, boy.
But then I still had to take a dump. I still needed to fucking fart. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm human at the end of the day.
I fart no matter how.
Hey,
bro,
how you gonna cook nice food for me and then I eat
expect me not to fart?
Too much. When it goes out the other way, so you're gonna have to So like she was a little bit offended by the farts, as if she don't fart. Beyonce farts. Man, even Jesus farted.
Hey man, I'm not sure about that, bro.
You as a human being, so you probably did.
But a whole lot of propaganda.
Let's say Mandela also farted. You know, I can imagine him on the toilet seat a bit at the deep. Anyways, we all do.
As much as you are comfortable doing that, dog. Were the Hans ever comfortable to do that at your posy?
Nah, not many Hans are comfortable.
Yeah, Hans are never really quite comfortable.
So at what point? Let me put it like this. At what point?
I feel like if you
let me first say as a guy.
Yeah.
At what point? Because we can't speak on behalf of ladies. Yeah. Nobody here has a. You know.
Yeah.
Sure. I didn't want to say it, but
it's fine. I'm sure they get what you.
One. As a guy in Vietnam, at what point? The first sleepover. Bongela so matla once I good
So
shot.
I'm gonna go sleep over there, and then I need to take a dump. I'm gonna wait till the following morning, get home and take a dump.
You
No.
can't do that.
No,
you can't do that.
Listen, here's my check,
Yeah.
man. It happens very rarely
Yeah.
to me whereby I have to take a dump. Media. Not to say it
So
doesn't
would
happen.
much rather not actually
But-
take a dump.
No, it's not even about that.
Like,
dog.
is it like what?
I don't-
Where he's coming from is like, at what point are you like that comfortable to be like, yeah, I can
Or
take
be
a dump?
taking a dump.
So, yeah, man, you can't kaka, man, can't yell.
Hey, Shimpeto, I feel like if you have a mate,
Say it in a joking way.
she has to understand.
Like, you
that.
know
Dog, there's nothing funny about that.
You know what, me,
Aye,
dog?
yo.
Like,
Myself.
the first time like I ever farted in front of a girl, like besides when I ever farted in front of a girl, like I farted and I just laughed about it.
Like, oops.
Nope.
You see, that's the
You
thing.
made it fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you make it fun, like,
Nah,
you made
it
it
can
fun.
be like, it can
That's
be
the
like,
thing. Your thoughts are still innocent. Keep it, and then you get
Now
asked.
we're
bro.
like,
Yeah.
but even that one though, you should be like, you know, like, like don't make it too awkward. Some people dog like would fart and then be like H-ways. Like you know you farted, who don't listen man, I know about you know we talk man like.
I don't be like that, man. I don't be like that.
Yeah, don't make it awkward though.
Yeah,
Like,
with me.
let her know you did fart.
With
Like,
me.
she should
especially-
know that you did something. Unlike I say, I'm fair to na uphinze mara mfethu.
We patlisa.
We patlisa.
Speed sarao.
Sarah.
When I meet a girl maybe for the first time, I won't quickly hesitate to fart. I'd much rather hold it for quite some time, and then once I'm very very comfortable with her, I feel like
Yeah, at what point?
Yeah.
Answering my question.
let's say now maybe you had your first sexual thing.
Or
Then
after
only,
that-
That's how I feel. I feel like
then after that,
the only thing that can make that
you are
shit
more
comfortable
comfortable.
is sex, bro.
Yeah.
What if you get a clean freak, a girl who doesn't like
My
none of this
guy,
shit?
I'm talking
She
from a
farts too,
perspective of age. This girl, man, we were at a guest house.
Your girl. This one, no.
This girl, we
I
were
know
there,
what
she
you want
wanted
to
to leave. She wanted to leave because I farted. She was in the
Ah.
dog. I
Wanted to
I
leave.
said she wanted to leave. Imagine
Yo.
that. You get girls like that. Hey. So even I am not a person who would like instantly fart immediately on one.
But
We
you
need to be
human,
comfortable.
dog, at the end of the day.
Yeah, she
You're
needs to
human
understand.
being,
We are
dog.
human beings. Or I am flaco. Even here, like I'm not necessarily gonna just fart.
Yeah, please, dog.
Hey,
Please, dog.
Lagos girl, man, for the whole 5 years, I think I've never farted in class, bro. I'd much rather maybe go outside, get billy to go where people don't notice. I would never like fart in public, Phalange.
Yeah, but I feel like with a girl, you
man.
need to
True.
literally be
Yeah,
like,
but I
super
mean-
comfortable with her.
Yeah.
If you're not like comfortable with her, you won't do it. And if she's also not comfortable with you like that, she's
Yeah.
gonna take it.
Mare, speaking on that comfortable chat, thank you for raising that
Yeah.
point. A girl is only gonna be 1,000% comfortable as soon as she can see that this nigga comfortable.
Yeah.
So if you want her to bust it down
It
for
goes
you,
both ways.
bust it down for her.
Yeah.
If you wanted to walk around the house naked,
Walk around.
walk
naked.
around the house naked.
Yeah.
Take the lead as the
Yeah.
guy, because as it says, we are the heads.
You understand?
So yeah, be the first.
If you
one
want
who does
her
it.
to also be free to go take a shit, take a shit.
Usually know what
Bro, I'm at a point whereby my girl can take a shit and I can sit in the bathroom
Yeah.
with her while she's taking a shit.
Yeah.
And I'm having a conversation with her.
Yeah, dog.
And it smells, obviously.
It
but
does.
I minds
Yeah,
that
she
shit.
minds that shit. bro.
What's up,
Even, like we spoke about this shit, dog. Even when it comes to
Would you?
mtavaz, mkonyos, like dog, it has a certain smell, niggas.
Yeah, for sure.
Like we all know Maraimaes.
Yeah.
You
You
understand?
have to though.
It does,
You understand?
I
But,
know it.
but there's that like good smell, mumdavazo.
Which one?
You know
Which one?
that funky
Which
smell that
one?
gets you. I won't explain it initially,
Which
but
one,
then
dog?
it arouses you. I can't always see that
Yeah.
a girl's thing has like a smell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It has a smell. That's arousing. And then there's those smells that you get, like
Yeah, dog. I'm saying like
Oh.
either way, if it's arousing, dog, it's not a good smell, man.
You think it's
You
not a good
niggas,
smell?
you niggas need to be mature about this shit.
What?
Like,
Pussy doesn't have a good smell
No.
for you.
Not a good smell.
It's not a good smell, bro. But
Sex itself.
Sex itself
smells
doesn't smell
like cock.
good. Though. It smells like cock.
We mize it
We
because
mize it though, cause you have to grow up at the end of the day.
Yeah, no, I
You
at
guess
the end of the
so.
day, are you trying with your nose or?
It's-
I'd be honest. I'd be
One
honest.
color.
I do love the.
Ojabodi, OG.
Yeah.
Yeah, if she's clean, I do love the smell of it. In a way, it arouses me, especially if it doesn't smell like.
Damn,
terrible.
okay.
I mean, I
One
love
color.
seeing it though. When I see a pussy dog, I go crazy.
Yeah,
Seeing it.
Like
Seeing
when I
it,
see her, like when,
immediately.
like if a girl just like spreads her legs and show me a pussy,
Oof.
I go mad.
Oof.
It drives me backward.
Many gents probably knows what we're talking about, bro.
Like it drives me backward.
Yeah.
Dog. That shit drives me fucking.
Are
crazy.
you? Can I ask you something? Can I ask you guys something?
Yeah.
Do you guys get naked first? Apple your girls or
I
get
just,
naked, dog.
I just say lead.
leave?
get naked,
Yeah,
dog.
yeah. I also do the same.
However,
thing.
via some of
But
the
it depends. Actually,
on
Mm.
it depends actually. Yeah.
on. Nigga, I'm
when
the
it
first to
when
take
it
everything
when
out.
it's planned sex, like yeah, I literally just come, like she knows we here to
Mm.
fuck,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
I
yeah.
just get there, take my shit off, and then we gonna fuck.
Mm.
But now when it's a bit more spontaneous, you know, you gotta start like foreplay, kissing,
Mm.
undress her, take off your shirt, you know, like
Just keep the socks on, gents.
I never.
Ish,
I
yo,
never.
keep
with
the
the
socks
girl,
on.
with the
If
girl.
I wanna,
If
I wanna
I'm
be,
not maybe
I wanna
not-
be shilling it, dog.
Great.
Yeah, if I'm not
I'm
by the
gripping
feet,
out,
I'm gonna
though.
keep everything on there. If I know that I'm not by the feet, like we were talking earlier on, if I know that I'm not I'm gonna keep.
As in, like, you smell.
Yeah, I'm
So
gonna
you're gonna
keep
fuck
my
with
shoes
kicks
on. Yeah, dog. But then with her, I prefer her to.
So
be
when it's time to
completely
sleep, Mfana, what happens?
Hey, when I'm gonna wash my feet, I'm gonna wash my.
So are you gonna tell her with you?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell her, woman, baby. Look here.
Yo!
Yo.
Serious,
Yeah,
dog.
but you know, honesty is the best policy at the
Y'all
end
have
of the
been
day
through a
with
lot,
God.
shit.
Yo.
I've never experienced that
So,
shit. But
yo.
I've been going through
Nah,
something.
nah,
wouldn't
found
she
out
get
that
turned
the more honest that you are with your girl, but then they don't like a smelly person. Who likes a smelly person?
Exactly.
You know
No one
what?
does, though.
Yeah, especially females.
But I
if
thought
you
there's no
smell,
such thing.
bro.
Honesty is the best policy, dog. Girls need you to lie to them, dog. Don't always be
Sometimes.
honest, dog.
You gotta be like a bad boy.
Yeah, you need to lie to her, dog.
Ish, what if it's like the wife material that you found?
Dog, you need to lie to her, dog.
Still.
Yeah, when women don't
You
like the
agree?
truth,
The
though.
women never love the truth, dog.
You can't tell her
Let
if
your girl come and ask you, hey baby, how do I look? What are you gonna say?
You look like shit.
Nah, that's
Even
careless.
if
you can't say
You can't say that.
Even if she looks
Even
like
if she
shit,
looks like shit.
you can't,
you have
dog.
to-
Even if she
Tell
looks
her
like
she's
shit, bro.
beautiful, dog.
I'd much rather put it in a more polite way. Oh, maybe today you don't look as nice as you looked yesterday. You know, like that.
Yo,
Because
Jimmy,
yeah.
Motiki Babaji
See,
said
that's
to me.
that
Hey,
I'll
dog,
do.
Every girl, there's a
One
reason.
time.
There's a reason why girls wear makeup and shit and all that, dog. They always want to be validated on their looks, man.
I guess that's
You
the
understand?
truth. Yeah,
And then
bruh.
and then especially from the person that they're in a romantic relationship
Come on.
with.
But
Like
then
your compliments will mean a lot to her more than any other man.
Any other.
I'm a guy that I love to give compliments all the time. Like if she has new cute text on, I'm gonna tell her, "Oh, you know what? No,
That's
yeah,
a
no.
dope thing, dog.
It's
I need to learn how to do that because
Yeah,
hey,
the
man,
more
me, I'm
compliments,
a
the
dick.
You don't give a fuck.
Hey, me, I'm more of a dick than you.
Yeah,
But the thing is,
that I know.
if you do it
Hey.
too much, it's like now.
Yeah, you're overdoing it. What's
Hey,
bad?
Too much of anything is bad.
And me,
But
it's all
so-
about, hey man, I want a child, like, whether you look like what, but I know you're beautiful. I wouldn't child ugly
Yeah.
girl. I wouldn't always say, I barely tell girls they're beautiful. That's the thing.
Don't
But
you
I-
ever do it? Maybe like you do massage and then you tell her, you know what, your body is beautiful, man,
Yeah,
baby.
dog, obviously.
Or something, only
But
busy, like,
we
then
spoke
you tell
about it
her.
earlier, dog. Some when you
Yeah.
compliment them, you tell them she's beautiful. Some of them don't believe it.
Yeah,
dog.
girls are insecure.
Yeah, that's the thing about
Girls have a lot of
You know
insecurity.
what I
As
mean?
much as we got insecurity, hey, girls are fucking more insecure.
Nah? More than guys.
Yeah, they more insecure than
Nah, I
guys.
say guys, bro.
No, guys in
Because
that.
as a man, you have to work 10 times harder. You know that,
Guys
right?
in fit to Salibalang fit to. Like, as a man, you can't say, ish. How am I gonna put it? Sounds gayish, dog.
Why?
Yeah.
No Diddy, no Diddy,
Yeah,
no Diddy.
I'm good looking. Nah, dog.
You're
Like,
good looking. You
But
can't
like-
say that.
Females are more insecure, man. Mata.
Why? Me, I say that shit. dog.
no, I am good. Like, I can say I'm good looking, but you can't like expect a girl out there later.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
you
Yeah,
understand?
you're
like,
out here fishing for
yeah,
compliments.
fishing for compliments. A girl to
Do
tell
you-
you.
Validate, yeah.
You guys, right now, how do you feel about this? Do you think that guys or girls are more insecure right now?
Girls are more insecure. Dog.
I also say girls are
Yeah,
more
I say the
insecure because
gents.
you can give a girl
Nah,
a
the gents
compliment about
actually, the gents if
We
like
are the biggest pretenders as gents.
yeah, gents in the
Oh.
like
In the the girls, the reason y'all say girls are more insecure is because they are visible. You
they
can
portray,
see
they
them.
portray that shit.
Us, we can hide that
We
shit.
hide it a lot, ne?
We can
Because we don't
fucking
even
hide
cry, as man. We have the thing out. We need.
Man,
Not you don't cry. You don't cry on people.
Eh.
You cry alone.
But I
dog.
feel
You
like
cry alone.
crying is good, Majid. The school after you
Yeah,
cry,
dog.
you just
I
feel.
wanted to speak about
relieved,
crying
man.
actually. I heard
Yeah.
something. I was watching some podcast. They were talking about.
Ska kwala too much.
Too much.
Cry,
Too much,
bro.
dog.
Because if you boil
Because
shit
at
up,
one point, dog, let me tell you one thing. At one point, you're gonna break down.
especially if you let it pile up.
That's one
Pile
thing
up,
I do.
you
Even
wanna
I'd rather.
boil up.
Even I like whenever like I feel like down, sad and shit. I learned that this year. Hey man, you know before I sleep I'll take that time to like a young
To
little
cry, dog.
Cry,
Yeah,
man.
2 minute cry.
Even J. Cole said it himself. I ain't too proud to tell you that I cry
Yeah,
sometimes.
dog,
I'm
guys,
sure you know
I'll
that.
take
yeah.
I'll take my
Cry,
2 minute
yeah.
cry and I'm see you feel too.
Yeah,
I'll
no.
sleep feeling much
When was the last time you all cried?
Last time I cried
Bro,
was last
it's been a
When,
minute, nyana, kisa leo easy broker, just to be honest.
Damn,
with
you're
you.
not
But
crying,
it's not
though.
like it's not like I'm sad. I'm a sad person. Maybe that's why.
But
it's like
yeah,
kisa
sometimes
leo
I just like
often, yeah.
you know like
Y'all gonna teach me how to cry, dog.
But it's
I-
good
I-
to
I
cry,
can't
man.
tell you how
Flacco.
I-
I haven't cried in like 2 months, maybe months.
What are you niggas
bro.
crying for, bro?
I don't even know.
Me, I've been
because-
crying for my own shit.
When was the last time you cried, bro?
I can't remember. That's why I'm asking y'all.
I cried
This
for
guy
my-
said last week.
I cried for
Last
like
week is crazy.
last week I was crying because
Some bitch left you and you were
nah,
like,
not
oh,
even something. It was just like, what was I crying for? Like, it was something stupid, dog. Like, for me, I feel like it was stupid because I felt down, like, you know, fuck,
Yeah.
man, like, the pressure, like, I need to get this money, I need to do
It's
what.
like I need to continue
It's-
stuff
it's-
up.
Zagani back game with his
Nah, dog, it was not even about tears.
Wait
dog.
till this
Because I was-
Because
Because I was drunk, dog.
Yeah,
I was
dog,
actually
yeah.
drunk and I was actually in a good mood. I just came back from seeing
Yeah,
my
yeah,
girl.
I
And I
usually-
just felt a little void, like, hey, man, you know what?
Yeah, no.
Yo,
And I just sat down, and I just sat down in my room, sat on top
I
of my
can
bed.
relate, bro. I can
And
relate.
then I just
Especially
cried.
if you
After
about-
crying, I went to sleep. Woke up the following morning. I was the happiest.
feeling
motherfucker.
better,
Yo.
man. Yeah, especially when I'm a
That's
little bit
crazy.
intoxicated, bro. Ne? And then I think about all the sad things that has happened to me. That's when I cry the most. But after that, bro, you feel like you flushed the toilet. You feel like you've relieved yourself.
Yeah,
you
dog.
feel like
Nah.
once again you're a new person. You sparked
nah,
out
that's
of it.
crazy, dog.
Don't bottle up.
Because
Don't
I used to
things
bottle
up.
shit up a lot.
Yeah.
I used to bottle a lot of shit up.
I don't
Yeah.
bottle things up, but like I don't want to cry. I don't want to. It's not even a matter of I can't or whatever. I don't want to.
You don't want to.
I don't want, even alone.
I don't think
I
that's
don't
a
want
good thing,
to.
bro. You're gonna try crying.
No, when I have to,
And go thata,
I will obviously.
Like,
But like this guy, like last
for
week.
for instance,
That's
for
crazy
instance,
for me.
Yeah.
With me, you know, I lost my granddad earlier.
Oh, you're crying for your granddad.
Now, like that, I cried like probably like 3 weeks, 2 weeks to 3 weeks after that.
Damn.
Like
Nah.
I didn't cry at the
But
funeral.
this guy's a cry, though. This guy being a crybaby from day one.
Yeah, dog. Dog. Like I didn't cry that day, like because I was still in shock. Like what the fuck? Like, hey man, what's going on? Didn't cry. I saw my dad crying and I felt weird. I'm like, my own dad is crying. What the fuck?
That is the weirdest shit ever, man.
Yeah, dog. Like
I've seen my dad once.
I was like, what the hell is
RIP,
this?
by the
You
way,
understand?
dog, yeah.
And then 3 weeks later, I was just at home and I thought of my granddad.
Mm.
I just cried.
Mm.
Yeah,
Nah,
and
dude,
And then
like
last
that.
week I got back from my girl drunk and shit. Yeah, too. This, that. Sat on my bed. Thought twice. I was like, what the fuck, dog? Like,
Mm.
I'm feeling a bit down. I'm feeling a bit like an empty.
There's
void.
a void.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
an
no,
empty
I'm
void.
gonna cry,
I just
bro.
cried, though.
You know, they even tell you like if any of y'all has been to like a psychological session, they
I've been.
advise you.
Yeah, dog, I've never
you
been
should
to a
cry,
therapist,
bro.
a psychologist.
Oh, I know
Yo,
one.
I've
I
been
had
to-
this beautiful psychologist.
Ah,
Everyone
man,
had to,
you're
like-
supposed to go there for the beautiful.
Yeah, but
Hey.
then it's more of a bonus because you get to open up more, especially if she's like
I
a
wouldn't be able to
female.
open up in front of
Alimony,
Even I want Alimony,
Yeah,
no,
oh, mashallah, you went for the wrong reasons.
you went
though.
for-
no. I went
So-
for the right reasons because when you get there, she actually tells you, you're not here to flirt with me. You're
Yeah.
here to. I can't know now. I was trying to be flirtatious, so I'm like, yo, this guy.
As usual.
Hey, well, what I
That
saw
means-
now, I was like, nah, and then she was like, Sheba, let's get down to business and do wada. Obviously, it's declaring, it's of privacy. I can't really share but
Yeah.
then whomever has been to a psychologist,
Yeah.
it's advisable for you to cry, bro. You
Dog, I've
need
been
you
to a
need cry.
psychologist and I've been to a therapist.
Yeah, I've been to a psychiatrist, therapist.
Hey, you know
oh,
what I-
that's just yeah.
That's crazy.
You know, I
Yeah,
once told my
yeah.
dad, I was like, I think I was in, that was when I got back from Bloma. I was like, hey man, I think I need to see a psychologist, blah, 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 blah,
Mm.
blah. Hey, you know what nigga told me, dog? You have a PlayStation.
That's how it be.
Yeah,
dog.
You understand?
yeah.
So, like,
be your own psychologist.
yeah, like, Emma,
Yeah.
I'd rather, like, go, like, be alone in the house, like, speak to myself, like, hey man, you know what? Listen,
Emo
man,
Gen,
like-
Sort yourself out.
Do your parents ever tell you guys that they love you? Like, yo, I love you.
Yeah.
Yeah, me never.
Yeah.
I even asked my mom the
You know
other
what?
day.
No.
No, mom, do you still love me or yeah?
My
no.
mom doesn't tell me she loves me. Have you noticed, like, with black people, we don't tell each other.
Yeah,
that
my
we
mom
love
would
each
say
other.
that.
Yeah,
My
we
mom
don't-
would say that, like, surprised me. Like, it caught me off guard this one time. She
For
told,
real?
yeah, and then she hadn't told me she loved me in a long time.
In a
She was
long
like,
time.
hi, my boy, I love you. I'm like,
Yo.
Hey, is
That
everything
hit
okay?
home,
Yeah, I'm like,
bro.
I
What do
love
you mean you love me? Are you okay?
Yeah, it hits home.
it hit almost like I love you too, but at the same time, I was like, hey, dog, you haven't told me this shit.
The thing is,
But my dad hasn't told me he loved me.
Ah, dog, same here. The
The
more
more-
I don't even know my birthday, dog.
the more
Dog.
that I'm growing, ne, is the more that I'm learning to sort of like say it because
On my birthday, asked me how old I was.
Yeah, same here,
bro.
dog. He got the date wrong. He was like, oh, it's your birthday. Oh, I thought it's like 27, nigga. And I'm like,
Hey, but it's bad,
Mine, like, my mom was the one who wished me happy birthday. And when my mom came, because she wakes me up. Every day on my
Yeah.
birthday, she's the first
First
to
one.
wake me
Yeah,
up.
same with me, yeah.
Sure.
My dad literally walked in the room like 3 hours later. He's like, yo, man, I heard it's your birthday.
Yeah,
I'm
dog.
like, shit.
Apparently it's your birthday, dog.
Yeah,
I'm
but
like, nigga, I'm your son, dog.
guys
you guys have birthday parties?
What do you mean birthday
Do
party?
they hold like birthday parties for you? Like, about chapel about my birthday party.
At my big age.
Yeah.
Did you guys have like a 21st birthday?
No,
Nah, dog.
I didn't have a 21st birthday. If I can do one, even
I
though
know, so
I'm this
yeah,
old, boy.
it's okay, bro.
It's
Yeah,
okay.
It's okay if you want to have a
It's a
21,
black thing.
21st, what one.
It's a
It's
black-
okay.
Hey man, we should have more birthdays, man. You know, people should celebrate our
And
birthdays.
dog, I
more,
celebrate
man.
my birthdays with my niggas most of the time.
Hey, that's how it
Yeah.
usually is. But then
Getting
I
drunk.
can work out
I know
like.
you said it the other day for niggas have never bought you a gift.
Gift, dog.
Yeah, man. Let
But
it
yeah,
roll.
even me, I don't remember. Have you ever bought me a gift? Have you ever bought me a gift, dog?
Should I wanted to buy you like something this
Ah,
time?
dog, you bought me
beer.
beer. You bought me beer.
Yeah,
Ah,
that's
don't
not
tell me
really a
about beer.
gift, man. You know, I'll get you something. I'll think of something.
Give me something,
A late
dog.
birthday present. You
Yeah.
know, yeah. We
My
should
parents-
practice doing that more.
Niggas
often.
buy me a car, dog. Like,
Even a car. Yeah,
I know
man.
you're very optimistic.
I heard Wayne went to
Dubai.
Dubai.
They send him a Lamborghini.
They sent him a Lamborghini.
Yeah, but that's way,
Just
dog.
that's
You know the
way,
way.
dog.
Well, man,
I
imagine.
see the States,
Yeah, man,
homes and-
And
yeah,
them niggas is rich, Dubai niggas. Niggas in
Come
Dubai,
on,
bro.
dog.
When you
Dubai
getting
waves.
a present.
Niggas know Wayne, dog. Wayne is a
Yeah, man.
Wayne is a worldwide inspiration. Hey, dog. Remember that video I told you about Wayne?
Yo, I saw it yesterday. Did you see that video what Wayne was talking about?
Yes.
They asked him for him because his real name is Dwayne.
It's Dwayne.
It's doing okay.
They asked him why he.
Just give them context.
They asked him why he dropped the letter D instead of Dwayne, being Lil Dwayne.
I think some people
Yeah.
saw it.
Yeah, and he was like, I'm Lil Wayne. He's like, because he's a junior. He's Dwayne Michael Carter Jr. And his dad is alive. His dad has never been in his life.
Mm.
Okay.
And he's
okay.
never seen his dad like face to face. Like actually
In
had an
person.
interaction.
Yeah.
Okay,
But he knows
okay.
it. And he was like, he doesn't want to be like that nigga.
Mm.
And they like, okay, fine. So you don't want to be like that nigga. Does your dad know that you actually? Because he's on TV while he's saying
Yeah.
shit.
It was a live interview.
Live interview on TV. Though. They like, does your dad know about this? He's like, yeah, he knows now.
Yeah.
And it touched me. Though. I
Yeah.
became so fucking
Yeah.
emotional because that's the shit.
He's never been in person with his dad. Is that what you say?
His dad has never been in his life.
His dad has never been in his
Wow.
life.
So-
At least I've seen mine a few times, but even though he was absent.
You've seen your dad?
Yeah, I've seen him, but the last time I saw that dude was like I said it was
That dude.
the last time I saw you make by it was like 2012, a long time ago. Yo,
Oh, in a
wherever
taxi.
you are, yeah, in a taxi. But then
So that was a true story,
It
though.
was a true story.
Oh,
Motherfucker,
shit.
Yeah,
Okay.
but I still wanna see him. And I'll make a plan to sort of
Shit,
like see. I just
what
hope
hurts
he's
me is
not-
that
I just hope he's not gone, bro. You know, yeah.
What do you mean?
what's
Yeah,
wrong with
yeah.
these dads, dog, doing
'Cause
this
like, I
shit?
think
Dog,
what's
like,
he-
yeah.
Dog, like time us, dog.
Oh,
It's our
it's
time,
all-
our time
And
us, dog.
it happens a lot to school upon it.
Yeah, especially now of late.
Yeah.
In our
Yeah.
day and age, you get a lot of people who have daddy issues. You also got daddy.
Ooh, I got daddy issues in Jamaica, but then
I just love the fact that me and my timers are cool, dog.
nah,
Like,
no, I wish I had something like that, bro.
He's the
Definitely.
nigga I'd cry to him, yeah. I'd like if I was in trouble, first person I'd call is my dad.
Yeah.
Like anything, bro. Like that nigga's
He's
my
there
nigga.
for you.
He's my nigga though.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. That's a
no.
blessing.
He's my nigga though. Like I don't
That's a
see him
blessing.
as
If you have dads that are like that, you know what? Shout out to those kinds of
Shout out
dads,
to
you
him.
know.
Yeah.
That's the kind of dad I wanna be. I'm sure Flacco, you are that kind of dad, Musmataga.
I'm striving to be.
Striving
Yeah.
to be
And
there
I'm
for
telling
your
you,
kid.
don't forget. I'm
Yeah,
telling
even
you.
with me, if I was to have a kid right now, though, I fucking have such a great relationship with that.
Yeah.
Ah, no, that's the way to go, man.
Speaking of parents, dog, like, would you, innocent? I'm just gonna give you a scenario right now,
Yeah.
dog. Like,
Yeah.
you find out that your father is cheating on your mom, or your mom is cheating on your father.
Shit.
What would you? How would your reaction be? What would you do in that
Yes,
situation?
that shit will fuck me up, dog.
Yo.
I don't even know how I'm gonna react, but it's gonna fuck me up.
What do
dog.
you do? And as a guy, imagine
You
now.
know, jalla ma, man.
Oh, if it's okay, oh, your dad
Yeah.
is now cheating on your mom. Are you gonna defend him, or are you gonna go tell on him? And if you
Do you understand? For it, whatever you do, it's fucked.
It's fucked up.
You defend him, that's fucked up.
You
You
tell
tell, that's
it's
fucked up.
fucked
Don't
dog.
get involved.
You a snitch now, I
Don't
guess.
say anything.
Don't get involved, dog.
You not get. It's gonna fuck you up alone
alone,
now.
dog.
Mentally.
I don't know what.
Now you're the only one
I don't
who
know
knows,
what
man.
I'd do, but then if I
Yo.
was in that kind of situation, yeah, man,
Roger, now you're the only one who knows.
Mfana, that's
I'll
worse.
tell a friend.
And you just
Tell
said
a
now
friend.
for
Yo, what if a
Emma,
friend
wait.
tells another friend,
Wait.
then tells another friend? Hey.
you just said don't bottle things up, right?
Yeah.
So that's gonna be you bottling things up.
Dog, imagine this
That's a
is
sticky
okay.
one.
Imagine this is okay. Let's
That's a
because I feel
sticky
like
one, bro.
with the dad,
But Jack, Emma,
with the dad, it's not that sensitive.
Yeah.
Imagine now it's your mom.
If it's your mom, then it's the other way around.
what? What about your mom? They challenge your mom.
You know, if
challenge
she's
your mom.
the one who's
Yeah,
man, what
Some nigga, you don't know. That,
oh,
like
no.
if
the trauma, dog. Like
And if she sleeps with your dad every day, every
Dog.
night.
If you notice the cheating is actually,
But you know about it.
hey Flaco, cheating is
Are
much
you
more
gay,
worse
man?
if it's the female doing it than when it's the male doing it. And then I
yeah, it's,
imagine if it's your
it's
mom.
obviously worse if the female is doing it.
Bro.
But now, dog, we're speaking about a different like that's a whole different level of female, bro. That's
Yeah, that's your mom.
That's your
Bro.
mom, bro.
Basically,
Yo,
your mama.
I think the best
Yeah,
thing to do,
like you said, dog.
like bro, your mama a hoe.
the best thing to do is approach the cheater. Instead of tell the person who's been
Ooh,
cheated.
your mom, you're gonna tell your mom, hey mom, I know you fucking.
No.
I don't know. I
You're
think
gonna
that-
approach the person that's
Instead
challenging
of
your mom.
bodily, no. Your mom straight.
You're gonna tell your mom, hey
What are you
mom, I
gonna
know you
say?
fucking Steven from next door.
Yeah, but then what? Like I don't know. Like
Yo, where would you
what do you
begin,
do in that
dog?
situation?
She's your mom.
It's a
Dog,
very
at the end of the day,
sticky
there's,
one.
there's that
Yeah.
respect boundary that you can't tell.
That's
your
what I'm
mom.
saying. It's much better, Mare.
It's gonna eat you up. Dog.
Othule. Just keep
Othule.
quiet. Yeah.
Dog, I'd lose my mind. Dog.
Yeah, I'd fucking lose my shit, dog.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm a
But,
dude.
I've never laid hands on my mom, but hey, dog.
Yeah, she might catch hands, bro. Nah, for real, dog. Why you doing that,
And if
dog?
my dad finds out that I laid hands, I'm gonna tell him, bro, like, hey man,
Hey,
She's doing this.
we spoke about that nigga earlier on, whose mom is.
ish.
Hey, but she's there.
Hey, but dog,
No, not
mentioning names. We're not mentioning names, but
Not
they-
mentioning names,
That's-
but yo,
that's
some mothers are fucked up, dog.
yo.
Some mothers are really
Some
fucked up.
mothers
You
are
know
really
one thing's for
fucked
sure,
up.
dog. I'm just glad.
Society
I'm
nowadays,
just glad.
bro.
You know, my dad got a pious woman who's like, you know, believer.
Yeah.
Who's more family orientated? She's
And
more about
Taloha.
taking care of a family, a husband.
Christian
you
oriented.
understand?
Yeah.
Like, cause hey, dog. Like, if I had a mom like that, hey, I would be fucked up. Dog. I wouldn't be able to look at women the same.
Yeah.
Imagine how you have to look at women now, knowing that ish, man.
Yeah, fine.
If my own mom can fuck with my dad,
Yo,
who the fuck
bro.
is
Bro.
Who the fuck is whoever
You
this
yourself are gonna be fucked up as an individual, because now it's gonna impact you and you're
'Cause
gonna
there's
do things.
There's
in a
niggas
certain
whose
way.
moms is chowing their friends.
Hey, man. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
That's crazy.
Some crazy stuff.
Like imagine me, I'm chowing this nigga's mom.
Yo,
Yes.
let me not find
That one
out,
I know
bro.
for sure. It's just that I didn't want to like bring it to
I don't
this
even want to
table.
think about that
One
shit.
fellow
bro.
and-
Yeah, but we don't want to mention names. But
Yeah,
imagine
yeah,
I'm chowing
yeah.
your mom. How are you gonna like?
Hey,
feel?
Mataga, I honestly
Are you scared to mention
probably
names?
murder you, bro. I literally
Yeah.
child
But
my
hey,
mother.
hello, Yakosa.
Ay, yo.
Hey, hello, Yakosa. Now you have to spend
Yes,
the rest
nothing
of your
like that
life.
has happened to me. Luckily, I'm glad enough. But then, imagine, bro. If it was like, let's say the scenario is that your mom is like busy with like individuals. Your friend, hey.
Hey, well, like speaking of parents, dog, you think folks used to watch porn back in the day, or you think they still do now?
Bro, I think privately they do. They cannot. But like my
When I
mom,
tell you my mom watches porn, bro.
my mom doesn't. I've never caught her watching anything that's
They are clean, those ones.
One color I've never
Those
caught
ones,
her.
they are clean, boy.
Even like she don't smoke, she don't drink.
Yeah.
Okay.
She has a
maybe
days.
December. Yeah, occasionally.
She has a days.
She's one of those people. Like even porn, she doesn't watch it. But then
You never know.
I
boy.
know of a father figure of mine, man.
That used to watch
This
porn.
guy had like a behind the bed. There was a shitload of porn movies, motherfucker. When I wanted to watch porn,
That's what got
I'd
you
go
addicted.
there. I'm not addicted.
You used to be again.
I'm not really addicted to
No, I'm
porn.
saying you used to
I
be.
think it's our generation.
watch
Our
it.
generation is different though, because we have the internet. Bear
Yeah,
in
now
mind.
it's much quicker.
To
Yeah.
what-
Yeah, back then there were like 2 porn
And then
sites.
you know you can just
Besides
hold
2
your
porn sites, we
phone
all
for a
knew.
while.
Back then, we all knew that one nigga in class who had a fucking meat.
Hey, it's Buddha.
Yeah.
You remember that?
Sana.
You remember that one, Emmanuel?
Man, I know Emmanuel. 2Ks don't know Emmanuel.
You know, I've
Yeah,
ne- like,
you
to,
don't know
to be honest, I've
Emmanuel.
never watched Emmanuel, but I knew of it.
Yeah, but everybody used to talk about it. Everybody used to talk
Because
about it.
it was always an in thing when you get to school.
Yeah.
People would tell you,
I get it
"Oh,
played,
Emmanuel,
It played,
Emmanuel."
it played at a certain time. I think on Fridays.
On
or
Friday,
something.
12.
Fridays, 12 o'clock.
After 12 o'clock, and
After
then
12.
you get to watch it. Hey, mata.
Even those SMS.
Have you been caught while
Watching
watching
porn?
it?
No,
Earlier, like back in the day, there was no like instant gratification.
Maneka, I used to watch porn on the TV at
Hey.
ETV on ETV at 12.
Have you been
The
caught?
volume was on 0.
On zero,
Yeah,
and then it's all
That's how it used to be, dog.
The volume was on 0. Though. I know my mom can pull up. This is her house, bro.
You
She can pull up
now tell
anytime.
I
your
remember
mom
I slept
it's
at a
12
friend's-
What do you want?
And how do you explain for it? Olufwe, what are you doing?
Yeah, I remember I slept at a friend's place named Ajita.
Speaking of that, hide dog,
Oh,
hide
yeah.
I'm gonna come back to you, dog.
Sure,
I saw a kid now. Yo, he was accused of raping his mom, dog.
Oh,
We
no.
would.
Wait, bro.
Oh no.
You must search Ntlantla Lux over rape
Yeah.
on TikTok. Yeah.
Oh no.
Nigga apparently was waiting for his mom. His mom was bathing. While his mom was bathing, nigga rocks up. It's like, yo, fuck that. Let me fuck you.
What?
Yo, raped his own mom.
Dude!
Was he on narcotics? Was he high on something?
I am not sure matekwane fela mfethu.
Wow, man, there must have been maybe something wrong. Like,
What
in
the
mind,
hell?
but
Possibly
no.
could
Sorry, dog, you were saying. You were saying.
I
You
don't know,
forgot.
I don't even know what I was saying because this is so.
Yeah,
This is
nah.
something else, man. But I'm on your own mom, bro.
Yes,
No.
yes, dog. My niggas dealt with him,
That's
dog.
it.
They fucked him up and they took him to jail and shit.
Like,
Yeah.
you know one thing, I can't even like speak bad. Like you can't, I can't be. You know, as much as I'm an asshole, dog.
Yeah, for
I'm
days.
very like foul in terms of like my tongue. I have a sharp tongue. I can tell somebody shit now.
Yeah.
But when it comes to my mom, I'm the sweetest.
Munna
angel.
mfethu.
I'm the sweetest.
You
angel,
become a fucking
bro.
marshmallow,
Dog,
dog.
I'm-
Soft as shit.
Bro,
I could never even view my mom in that way.
And when I looked at Agamalo, oh dog, he's he looks like somebody we know, man. Some random kid, dog.
yeah.
Apparently his mom used to catch him watching porn a lot. I think that's where I got the thing from.
You see,
question.
this is what I was talking about. Oh, that shit is satanic. That shit is possessive.
yeah, that shit fucks with your mind. Dog.
Yeah, imp, man.
Hey,
Man.
don't
Watch-
watch
you
too
know-
much porn, bro.
Don't
Like,
watch it at all.
If you do, just watch it in a sense how you wanna maybe get to see some moves or learn
Do you
new
still watch,
tricks.
dog?
Sometimes
Hey,
I
dog,
do,
there's
bruh.
apps for that shit. There's
Sometimes-
the Kama
sometimes I
Sutra
do,
app.
bro,
Like
just
you know,
to be
like I
honest.
used to have that app on my phone.
Yeah.
90% of us do.
I used to have it. Now,
Watch
okay,
porn.
like
No,
I
not
used
the
to-
multi-billion-dollar
app. I'm saying
company.
90% of us watch porn.
Yeah, you
What app are you talking about?
the Kama Sutra app, dog. It has all the
Oh,
positions and
yeah, I
shit.
used to have it.
showing
I
you
used
all
to
the okay
Yeah,
positions.
Sexual positions and
Yeah, I
stuff.
used to have that app. Now, obviously, I've studied that app like inside out. Like I had it for a long time.
I think that's a better maybe thing to have instead of maybe
Watching porn,
watching porn. Yeah.
to wanna, cause it's gonna literally stimulate you. You're out
Mare-
here, you're out here hearing this girl moan. She's getting fucked by someone else.
Aish. That's why if I do watch it, it's not longer than like 5 minutes per time. You understand?
Yo.
Hey, I just watch it
I'm worried
for a
about
certain
you.
period of time. Kishapo. But then now that I'm more church orientated, I
Oh, okay.
watch it, I watch it less, man.
Okay.
You understand me? Yeah, because maybe God is just intervening in a person's life. So now it's no longer a
But
thing of.
did God say watching porn is...
Yeah, it's
I
bad.
don't think
Wait.
It's bad. Even in the Quran it says it's
Yeah.
bad.
Mm.
It's bad.
Oh, porn is like it's something to do with adultery. Ne?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's something to do
yeah,
with
satanic in a way,
Yeah, it's satanic.
but
What do you call this? There's this other word for it in Islam that we use. That is the shit.
But I feel like people contradict, dog. There was a medium who was saying the other day, yeah, no.
As
it's
long as
okay,
we're thinking, if
once
it's
in
not
a
gonna
while.
influence you,
No,
to
they
now
say
wanna
it-
go do terrible things
Yeah.
to people like
It
maybe
fucks up your mind.
raping your mother like that.
You see, that one is crazy. That one
It
is
fucks,
crazy.
like,
yeah.
it literally fucks up your mind if you come to
And it's got shit, let's say hooking your stuff for the school one and there's some nasty
I was
ones
telling,
on
I was telling you,
Yeah.
I can't remember. I was telling somebody, there's a guy ne, who can't get his dick hard
Yeah, you were telling me the
I
other
was
day.
telling you, yeah.
Unless he watches.
unless he watches his wife getting drilled.
Imagine.
Aibo.
Like, my wife, dog, I can't get hard unless you fucking I'm watching.
Yes, yes.
Nigga, that's a serious problem right there.
Yes, sir.
Get poor on the dog. Mo fuck up in them none.
That's
but
the
I can't
thing.
do
It
that,
fucks
dog.
you
Like,
up.
yeah, man, like,
Fucks you
The
up.
thought of another man drilling my wife, it's not gonna sit well with me.
Dude!
Yeah, but there's so many nasty things in society nowadays, man.
Yeah, I want
These people
especially this
back
year,
up tandazo, man. But what about baptize you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Anyway, gents, anything on your mind before we wrap it up? Anything that you'd like to...
Anything that I can. Let me rather let Stino say something while I.
You wanna save the best for last?
Not-
Okay.
Hey, I wanna speak on, especially I see it with girls a lot.
Mm.
I mean, what's this thing with everybody twassering and like becoming a young adult, like,
Oh.
Yeah, that's a difficult, hectic check.
you understand? Like it's
the collie.
I,
The collie.
oh, I see where you're going with
yeah,
this, dog.
because I
This nigga's exes, dog. Most of them.
most of my exes dog game feel too.
Yeah.
If
And
I
then
don't-
recent exes, dog.
Like most of my exes, even the old exes dog. They,
Even the old exes.
Like-
It gets you to question how could there be so many people getting the collie?
How is it possible?
How is it possible?
Why
You
is it
understand?
now there's a more of
Tropan di phone, man, man. They will mice that
Mara,
phone.
man, now you see that chat, that chat,
Hey.
me, I like to mice that chat, dog.
Yeah,
No, me,
I
like,
don't wanna
I-
tabang with your badimos and
I would like
I've
to
been,
consult.
I've been, yeah.
I would like to consult actually just to find out man. But then I get there are healers.
Mediums.
They heal you, they can guide you, they can show
And me,
you.
I don't
where to
under,
go.
I've never
That's
understood
cool.
that. I've never understood that because there's a family member, man. She's still young, dog, like very young and shit like
Timolo.
that.
Oh, no, I thought you were gonna say that.
Nah,
Oh,
he's not
oh.
saying that.
Like
Okay.
she's
She has a gift.
not a gift per se, right? Like there was this one time and I didn't notice hey, you
Ah,
know,
la bona, you know,
burping
hallucination and
yeah,
shit, bro.
burping and shit and doing all
Ah.
that. And then there was this other
Talking in tongues
yeah,
and shit.
There was this other younger that went there. That she was like, hey, this girl has a spirit, Sangoma, blah 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 blah. And I was there like, hey man, like you know what, dog? Like, I feel like it's a trend or like it's overdone or there's something
it's
wrong
overdone.
going on. Like you understand, like.
Yeah.
Like, why
Because,
any more
more
fashion
people
in-
Like,
now
why-
are
like,
doing
why is it in
Because I
fashion?
remember when I was a kid, it was so sacred. If ever there was a person who
was like, wow.
Yeah,
we
wow.
know someone who guy,
yes.
and you're not really supposed
Yeah, man,
to talk
now, dog,
nowadays
everybody-
people are even
It's a
walking
norm.
more starting too much by into this.
Yo,
Look, I'm not
yo.
against it, Baya.
Yeah.
I'm totally not against it
I
because
can't
it's
be
a,
against it.
Yeah,
At the end of the
me
day, we
too.
black African science.
yeah, no,
Ish.
that's the thing.
Wow.
So-
But last year, man, like everyone now, dog.
But would it be a bad thing if, let's say, I had the calling and somebody tells me, Yoguchi, I have that calling, and then I mice it? Because I probably would. Is that a bad thing?
I'm like, you are my.
I would.
Mice it. I don't want to lie.
I'd also mice it for the longest of time,
Not-
but then
not-
Barry, you're not
Unless,
supposed to ignore
unless
it.
if it's like if it comes harmful towards
Eh,
me,
towards
like shit
you.
like that, Uma,
Can that shit fuck me up?
Yeah, but I will ignore for a
they
long
say
time.
yeah you can get sick, you can die and
get
shit.
sick,
But
do you
yeah,
understand?
as long as if it's unkawati, like
Alright, let's die then.
you know,
yeah,
not-
dog, I
you
feel
know,
like I'm at peace with dying too. Dog, then get all that
My view on this-
Not in a bad way.
my view on this, I'd much rather view it in more Eastern culture. Like maybe ke kgona gore fla go re dule fela and then I just take some cards and then shuffle them and then someone just tell you okay, this one is saying this instead of I'd much rather do it in that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the more
So
of
when
a-
I what
What on
do
a life coach, you
A
they
medium.
call it? Kind of what are you saying? What do they call
a
it?
medium.
Yeah, it's medium.
A medium, yeah.
So you would like you
A
wouldn't mind
fortune teller of
somebody
some
telling
sort.
you what's gonna happen in the next maybe like 5 years, for example, like, you're gonna die in a car accident on the 7th of August next year.
Nobody wants to know when they.
How you gonna live, bro?
Hey, Mataga,
She just told you you're gonna die in a car accident next year, 7th of August.
I get lots of
Maybe if she tell.
It doesn't matter what happens. It doesn't matter what happens.
I'll save that date, dog.
Maybe that day you have to go. You have to go to work.
Wait.
But the
You have
thing
to go to work.
I'll tell them at work and say,
here's why I would like.
get them letter ready. I'm not going to
Here's why I would like to consult. Maybe they can sort of guide you, or maybe here's the choices that you need to make more life-ing, and then avoid certain choices. So
I actually
that you
have
can
went to go
get to a
consult.
certain
Like,
place.
I have went to go consult once. I'm not gonna speak on it too.
I wanna go.
I'm not gonna speak on it too much because it helped me a lot.
Why, bro? In
It-
that
it-
sense.
Because what they literally told me was simple stuff like, dog, like, hey man, you know what? Watch these people that. You understand?
Evil spirits and
Yeah,
whatnot.
people
Yeah.
come with like because we come on, let me tell you one thing.
Ba re thusa batho ba ba
Besides
le-
that day,
ba bang.
besides that day,
I hear you.
besides that day, Jagat. Bona about 12 about to wake up, you know, about
Ish,
people
fun.
don't wanna see you do well.
That's a real thing, nah.
Yeah, but it's a real thing, dog. Because when they told me that when I was there, dog, they told me, man,
Are you okay, dog? You crying and shit.
nah, I'm just a bit emotional.
Bro,
Yeah, no,
give him my heart. Give him my heart.
Yeah, I can't give him a heart.
Nah,
I'm just
dog.
gonna pet him,
Nah,
bro.
nobody-
That's okay, though.
Because dog,
You were emotional also on the last episode.
Yeah, the last
dog,
episode I was
'cause-
emotional,
'cause
bro. Yeah,
I couldn't
nah.
understand. And sad part is it was people whom I knew, like people who live
Around.
Yeah, people
Yeah.
who live around our area.
Damn.
Yeah, dog, like
Yo.
they told me
I'm
straight
a-
up. They were like, yeah, some families they mama. Yeah, they work.
Yo,
they
isn't that scary, dog?
They trying
That
to
is a
work
little
on
bit
you and
scary.
shit like
Yo,
that. But
yo,
then
yo,
I
yo,
went
yo.
to go get some protection from that.
And
shit.
out of jealousy, nah.
Yeah, out of
But
jealousy.
God
fuck that
prevails,
shit,
man.
bro.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
oh,
understand.
yeah,
And
man.
that guy told me straight
God
up. He's
prevails,
like, hey
man.
man,
All the
you know
time,
what?
all the
just
time.
pray, just pray. I've already done the means to protect you, like spoken to your ancestors, like like a little medium, like
Pray.
Yeah,
He spoke-
thusa,
he spoke
bro.
about
you
prayer
understand?
also.
Yeah, bro.
you
Pray.
understand. So, which is when I
Don't forget to
I
pray.
found that shit out, I was like,
Fuck.
like
Yo.
would people like.
Manya.
And we're in the burbs, bro. Like I didn't think this shit existed in the burbs.
Trust me, it does.
Hey man,
You understand?
that shit exists.
Trust me,
everywhere,
it does.
man.
And it got to me. I was like, fuck. Hey, if shit
How
like
many
this,
niggas are fucked here in our hood?
a lot of niggas.
Baba, Baba should already pay.
Why, what that is
Bye.
that? And about the worst thing that somebody can do to you, go to Hagape.
Yo.
Yeah, pelo ke yone, ke yone go te pelo ke yone.
Eh, mo ntse jealous, Injak.
Pelo fetsa lawyer.
Hey, wait, Anyway, dog, what's on your mind, dog?
What's on
What
my
would
mind?
you like to
I'd
say?
much rather like to everybody out there, you know, no matter what your circumstance is, no matter where you're coming from, no matter how you were raised,
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
rather focus on to get to where you're going. Instead, we focus on the positive things in life and try to be a good person, please, man. We
Yeah.
need so many good people in life, and then
But being a good
you
person
know,
gets you
each
fucked over,
one,
though, bro.
teach one, my guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm not saying do it in such a way where you make yourself
Yeah, I'm fine
uncomfortable.
with
Oh.
But just try
Hey,
to.
man, we being good niggas.
Hey,
Hey,
man,
dog, I'm
but
fine with- hey,
so
dog.
there's so
fucked
many
over.
bad people out
Hey, my
there.
man, as this guy thought I was such a sweetheart, dog.
Yeah.
Like I
Yo,
was the purest soul you could ever find. dog. Like,
But life has made you
Yeah.
become. Just don't become weary, man, my brother. I'm not saying like obey Musamari or whatever, but then wherever you can, be good. Just try to.
I
be
do good to
peace.
those who I
That's all
want
I
to do
can
good
say.
to, dog.
Ah, nah, shut up, bro.
I
Are
do
you
good to
fucking
those
for
who I
real?
want to do
Yeah.
good to, dog. That's it. Like I'm fit to.
Yeah. I
Like you
agree
know,
with
if somebody's good to you, yeah, be good to that person. Because when me and my nigga got fucked over for being good niggas.
Hey, man, for days.
For days.
For days.
Just
You
being
guys.
good people. Yeah, though we've been fucked over a lot for being
Aish.
good people. Dog.
Nah, I'm getting emotional now.
Yeah,
We've been fucked over for
Crazy
being good
shit.
people, dog. Which is something I don't like. I don't ever want to experience that
Be
shit.
like a
So I'd
tissue.
rather mate. I'd rather prefer.
And not
to-
even,
I'd rather prefer to be the asshole.
yeah.
Yeah.
And you
I
know,
understand.
it hurts because of infection. Like I also get about to we don't.
And
we're
you
not
don't
bad
expect
people.
it.
And
Yeah.
like
You don't
Kalokanya
expect
run into you,
Yeah, but it's like-
people will tend to like want to bring you down when
Yeah.
they see you now. Yeah,
Kuna
that's,
abantu potential epayo.
yeah, no.
Racho says.
Even MT says Ntomyama Mosaka Fun
Hey,
Ntomyama.
fine.
Hey, to that shit, bro. Hey, but
Yeah,
then
man.
not everybody's bad, man. The Honala Batwell out there, but
Yeah.
all sharp, man.
Yeah, not everybody's
Yeah,
bad.
so just spread positivity, spread love.
I like that, though.
That's all I can say, irrespective of your circumstances.
Yeah.
Because we need more people like that. Cause
Yeah.
now
And shout out to you, dog.
Hey.
When I see you, you're bouncing back. You've been through some shit.
I've been
Yeah.
through some
Yo,
shit.
bro.
Nah, like we need to give Roger his
Shout out,
flowers,
yeah,
dog.
dog.
Hey, you've been through
Yeah,
some shit, especially
yeah.
this year, dog.
Yeah.
This year was not true.
But it's
Yeah,
good
bro.
that I want the fact
I'm
that
bouncing
you're here.
back, fit to Kimonja, you know, like I
Coming to
did.
think of it, my
some
year was not that
introspection.
bad, you know.
Mine was dark.
Hey.
No, mine was dark. Yeah, I get that, but I mean, like compared to let me not compare myself, but I mean, there's some people who saw real shit like
Yo.
Yeah,
because I was around most of the
We
time.
got this
Yeah.
nigga here
Because
also.
I was around most of the time when he was seeing most of
Yo,
Whatever
bro,
that is.
yo.
And to think that I'm still here,
Yeah,
and
man,
I'm here doing
it's
the
actually
podcast,
it's actually
you know what I'm
shocking that
saying?
you're still out here, dog.
Hey,
Because
my
you
dog.
were unsound. now a
Because
couple of months ago.
many people thought that I'd maybe die
Yeah, or lose your mind permanently.
or lose my mind like entirely.
Yeah.
So like, but another thing, mental illness, man, that shit is a real thing out there, you know.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
Take care of your brains.
Don't sleep
people.
on that shit.
Please take care of your mental illness so that you don't hurt those ones around you or even hurt yourself. Yeah, so yeah.
So you're gonna watch this podcast, this same episode in 10 years from now.
Yeah, most definitely.
So
I'm gonna
I wanna,
watch this one.
yeah. Before we wrap it up, I wanna say, I want you to talk to that guy, not you now. The person that's gonna watch this in 10 years.
I should talk to the guy who's gonna watch this.
The Roger, that Roger. What are you saying to him?
Yo, Roger, what I'd like to say is that I wish you still be healthy. I wish that you can also feel lazy. I wish I care about a black don't crack. I'm not entirely black, so I hope
you black, you
age
black,
fine.
you black, you black, man.
Many people that know
Yeah,
me, they
too.
know
You
that
black.
I'm black, so I hope I age fine. I hope that I'm gonna have a successful life going forward.
Manifest
So,
that shit, my
yeah,
dog.
man. So yeah, that's what I would say to
shout
that
out.
guy there.
Big Doug,
Yeah, man.
you're talking to Big Doug 10 years
10
from
years.
now.
Hey, man.
What are you seeing?
In 10 years now, man, you know.
Where is Big Doug in 10 years, as a matter of fact? What is he gonna say about this nigga sitting here tonight?
It's all gonna be worth it, bro. It would have all
Oof,
been.
I like that.
It,
I like
it would
that.
have all been worth it.
It's all gonna be worth it.
Going crazy, losing your mind over some shit that you have been working at. It will all be worth it when you see
Chilling here with Flaco, shooting
Yeah.
podcasts.
You know what it is.
it will all be worth it when
Today
you're in
we're
that
chilling with
Lambo,
Quentin.
bro.
I hope it'll all look like this or similar.
What do you
to
mean like this, bro?
like
You gotta
young,
level up.
Like young, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, yeah,
Still
Yeah, but it
young.
will all be worth it when I'm sitting in that Lambo, you know.
Watching this on your phone,
Yeah,
laughing
watching
like,
this on my phone. Hey, man, this was me, dog. You know, like,
Yeah,
it's all
that's
gonna
it.
be worth it, dog. Like, at the end of the day, we're all trying to perfect this craft, you know, like, and we're all trying to make it somewhere.
shut up,
Understand?
bro. Because the reason why I asked that is because this podcast also at the same time, I want people to see it as a timeline, dog. You understand?
Yeah.
That's why I tell everybody that comes here.
something
brother,
that's gonna motivate.
Yeah.
Something that's gonna
Yeah.
encourage. Something
dog,
that's gonna.
you
bring
never
about-
know. Dog. You might show your son this episode one day.
Hey.
I know I'm gonna show mine for a
I'm
fact.
definitely gonna show.
You understand?
my
Oh,
kids
damn,
this.
this was you. Damn, you were a bit skinny.
whoever.
Yeah.
You were a bit skinny. You had no beard.
Yeah.
You were
Bro,
broke.
at least 6 Because I know the voice got a great body, bro.
No homo, no homo.
Yeah, no homo.
No diddy.
Yeah,
No,
I've always
yeah.
been like that, man.
Yeah.
Y'all know what
But
it
it takes a real man to actually compliment another man to say you got a great body.
Yeah.
Our life never said that to anybody, even him.
And I don't mean it in a harmonious way.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I think I have the confidence to walk without my shirt, though.
Yeah.
Shout
I
out
do that a lot because I have a great body, nigga. I don't have anything.
So hold on, dog. Like, shout out to you, dog. Today we didn't talk about masturbation.
Yeah.
Well, one of my I saw you are unsound.
so
don't
you
you?
are-
I'm not
Come
unsound,
on,
man.
man.
They know this.
Sasuke
man.
Lamba.
And I was thinking,
wonder.
the topic it's on it the last time. They're actually real topics that people do talk about on a
Yeah.
day-to-day basis.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
what I liked about it is that it's real.
Mm.
Yeah.
You have to admit it was real, and the things that were spoken there, they were not like lies or things that were
Yeah,
made
nah.
up. It showed her authenticity.
Yes, sir.
And it contained a bit of substance.
Yes, sir.
So even this one, even Teddy.
There's
even
nothing
though the
unsound
boy-
about this shit.
I don't know. Dog. Check there, my selector. What's happening?
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Is it the flashlight or is it the what? Is it the space?
I think it's the Espacion.
Is the espacion?
Yeah,
Espacio.
the space. Yeah, but it's still shooting, though.
It's still shooting.
Yeah.
Nah, then it's the battery. Okay, cool. We're just gonna wrap it up now.
Yeah. Let's
let's
wrap
just
it up.
wrap it up.
Yeah.
On that note, man.
On
you
that
know,
note.
I gotta give y'all some Kobe time.
Yeah,
man. I
Kobe
gotta give y'all
time,
some
Kobe time.
man.
What did Kobe say, bro? Let them know.
You know what a winner is, my man?
Yes, sir.
What is a winner?
A winner is somebody that wins.
All the time.
Yeah.
That's the
All the
basic,
time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me tell you what a winner is, dog. A
Yes,
winner
sir.
is somebody who lost but refused to quit.
Oh shit.
There we
That's
go.
what-
There we go.
That's a winner, dog.
Tino Travis, Big Doug in the building.
All,
What
all
the
I can
fuck?
say is that
Wow.
you can do a lot
Yeah.
if you shut up.
Oh, shout out to Roger in the building, a friend of our show in the building. Shout out to Big Doug, my co-host. Listen to the Kids podcast. It's your boy King Flocko Walapara, aka Ntwana Matlera, aka Babaka Bentley, aka all the AKAs in the world, aka your favorite baby daddy. And with that said, you know you gotta take it easy, cause if it ain't easy,
Take it on,
then you
gang.
gotta take it home. That's all.